Alright everybody, welcome back to Planet Crafter. That's right, it's time to do more of the thing. The stream's been going so well that I'm just going to pass up the opportunity to do even more of this fantastic game. So, here we are. Last time we managed to complete another planet. We went through, we did all the things. We're going to check out the endings as well as make an extraction and a travel rocket. So we're going to head to another moon and then we'll see what happens from there. We're going to have to gather up a few things, and yeah, we've got these here files that we found, or the logs rather. These are all going to come with us. He's a little beetle. Okay, so let's see. Extraction platform. Need energy fuses. Oh man, all kinds of stuff. Do we have these cells? We have one. We need a fuse. Yeah. Okay, we do have one. Perfect. Uranium rod. Iridium rod. Why does it feel like there's a step up right here? Am I just bumping it? Yeah, I'm bumping into the... Okay. I thought I was stepping up onto something. Then we need one of these. Need a pulsar quartz and a circuit board. Oh, I forgot we're going to need to make 2 of them. Uh-oh. Completely forgot. We're going to need 2 because we want to check out the endings, and we're going to want to leave the planet, and we'll need 2 platforms for that. There we go. Good deal. Now we make 1 rocket and then the other. Extraction. We need a blue, a yellow, and an obsidian. Iridium rod, or uranium. Osmium. Oh man, my brain. It did not want to compute there for a moment. We're going to need a rocket, which rocket. Okay, let's go build this one. Oh, we're gonna need a super alloy rod too. Whoops. Jeez, I hope we have some of those. We were empty until a little while ago, but I think our exploration, yeah. Our exploration yielded a few, so that's good. Good. One extraction rocket. So, grab all these, fly up, yeah. And then we save, and we pop into here, drop all that off. All 3 endings available. Let's see if their word was good. Look at the ships in the sky. That's great. Congratulations, with dear planet crafter. Okay. Sometimes the best thing is to choose your own interest over whimsical nonsense. We chose the smartest option and we'll keep our word. It's time for you to reunite with your family. Yeah, but is it the best thing? Okay, so we're assuming that we did get reunited with our family, right? But the story is that you're a convict sent to these planets to restore them as a means of earning your freedom. So if you've earned your freedom, you're going to be sent back to you could go back to your family anyway. But failing to do what you were sent there to do and reuniting with your family anyway would mean that now you're not only still a convict, but now you're on the run. And now you've brought your family into it, which seems like a bad call. It might sound sweet at first, but man, he feels bad. Alright, let's see what the next one is. We can become an expert terraformer if we work with the robotics peoples. The robots are free. And our cabin's still there. We've taken care of all the legal requirements. You are now a proud member of our team. Let's work together for a better future and fight against Sentinel Corp. I mean, sure, why not? Now only half the universe hates us, and no, we're reuniting with our family with that. Escape the planet with you. on your own without notifying anyone. Try your luck in the infinity of universe. Okay, let's see what happens. Take control of their destiny and not let anyone decide their life. Choosing to free yourself from all the external pressures can be the riskiest choice. But it can be the most rewarding of all. I don't know which ending I liked better. Like going out on your own, you're still a convict and whatnot, but at least you've, I don't know, were able to make choices for yourself, I suppose, but how far does that get you when you're constantly on the run? I don't know. The being a rogue agent for the robotics one seems like the best bet, because maybe they could bring your family over to the robotics side, and then the protect them in some capacity. But like, I don't know. I feel like completing the job that you were tasked and just earning your freedom seems like the best bet. Not all this, I'm just gonna go on the run type situation. Seems like you're tacking more problems on and just pretending like the other problems don't exist. I wonder, can we disassemble this? Oh, we can. Okay. Well, we don't need two platforms then. Bam. Gone. So we need one more fusion cell and a green quasar quartz. One more fusion cell. And a quasar quartz. So typically we're not streaming on this day on YouTube. Typically we'd be over on Kick or Twitch doing other games that would be slightly heavier handed with the language and things like that. But Planet Crafter's been so much fun that I wanted to get a good boost through this and just continue our journey. We're going to be out on Kick and Twitch tomorrow, however, because there is a big update coming out for Path of Exile 2 that I want to play. And that game did okay on my channel, but streaming it tends to not. Typically it seems like if you're not like the top 1% of skilled players, then people just peace out of your streams whenever it comes to something that's slightly competitive. So that's not me. I'm just gonna go goof off and have some fun. And down in the description there is a link to my Kick and Twitch channels if you wanted to come hang out with me during said goofing off. It's actually going to be a lot of fun, regardless But yeah, that's the plans for tomorrow. And then Planet Crafter will be back next Sunday. And we will be continuing the planet that we're just about to start. But we're going to get as far as we can. Alright, now that our inventory is clean, we need to decide what we're taking with us. Let's go see if we have 3 energy cells. Or energy fuses, rather. 1, 2, 3. And then let's make a multiplier. So that's 3 obsidian. I apologize. My dog's freaking out about something, and she never gets like this, so I have no idea what's happening. I need just a moment to figure this out. I don't know what she heard, but she freaked out, and she doesn't usually do that, so it really startled me. Hopefully it wasn't... Hopefully I cut off the mic quickly enough, but man, that startled me. Okay, what were we doing? We were making a multiplier. Jesus. Love the dog, but man, about to give me a heart attack. Okay, so now we have the multiplier. We're going to want the ability to put down power right away. So we're just going to take the best power management. And we need 4 super alloy for that. And that will let us make a fusion reactor. Do I not have super alloy? Or did I forget to... I forgot to mark it. Okay, so these things here will let us make power. We're gonna want our vehicle. And it's way out there, so bam. Let's empty this out. Okay, those are empty. What is next? Well, it'd be a huge start if we could get a tree. I'm just gonna go take one apart once we decide which tree we want. Oh, these trees have finally grown, the glowy ones. That's pretty cool. We need to figure out which one is the highest tier that we own. This one's 1250. $1,200. $1,200. Lots of 1200s. I guess the 1250 is the highest. So we're gonna take that one. And then the next thing we're gonna want is something for plants, which we should have some right over here. Okay, so we have plants, we have oxygen, we need heat, and we need pressure. And we just need the pressure. We're gonna need animals. So let's see. We've got a species 2, a species 1, a species 3, species 6. With all the DNA we've gotten, have we been able to get any new species? There are species 5. Let's see, 6, 3, 1, and 2. There's a species 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Let's see if we can't make those. And we need undercolors and stripes and other stripes and glows and variants. We need a top color and a size if we have any. No sizes, no top colors. Let's see. Is it top color or is it bottom? No, we have bottom. So it would be butterflies. Let's see. Do we have any of those butterflies? Maybe if we go... Oh, it's a pulsar storm. Cool. I guess we don't have any of those. Let's just grab, I don't know, a blue. Where did that pulsar land? Up on the hill somewhere? Did it land in the canyon? I have no idea. Was not paying attention. We don't really need anything from it anyway, so... Although it would be nice to throw it in a box, that way if I did need it on the next planet we could get it, but not super concerned. Okay, what can we do about size? Oh, we can get a size 3. And I don't see this one listed. I kind of want to see what that one do if we put it in there. Boop, boop. Nothing. Okay. Let's see. We got 1 through 4 or 1 through 6. Is there a 7? The planet we're going to has like birds or something. I don't know if we've managed to get one of those or not. Let's see. This one. Oh, is the beetle? Hi, beetle. Oh, this one's the dragon thing and the buffalo. Okay. Cool. We've got one of each. The only one we're missing now is that bird thing, but I think we have to have gone to that planet for that to matter. So we're going to take one of each species. And we can refine them to look awesome later. Let's see if we can empty this out. There we go, and now we've got an animal pen. So we have plants, we have animals. Let's do it this way. We have heat, we have pressure, we have oxygen. We have plants. We have animals, we need insect life. There is an insect life. Now we just need 3 butterflies. We're going to take the 2 golds, but there's another 1500 type in here that I'll take as well, which is that one. Okay, we have 1 for each of those. What else is going to be important to bring? What else is going to be important to bring for early game? Oh, we never did grab our vehicle. And we'll grab a handful of drones. The drone platform will be easy enough to make, I think. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's get the drone platform and then whatever drones we can. We'll just set it here. Drone platform. 3 circuit boards. Super alloy rod. Osmium rod. And another fusion cell. Bam. And then we can grab 3 drones. That'll give us a little bit of a start. You know what? Leave those ones in the box, because we might be able to send for them later. This base has been very good to us. I enjoyed taking a look back on Humble. I really did. This planet was really well designed. But it's time to head to a moon. We've got everything we should need. Let's head here. Hopefully everybody enjoyed Humble, because that was fun. Warning, no power. Oh yeah, this place. Well, now that we've got better information, oh, we need to switch out the vehicle. I don't want to drop anything. Drop the water, I guess. Let's grab the vehicle. And let's head out to somewhere where we can set up a base that's a little bit in between everything. Low power. It's so dark on this planet when you first get here. This area was good to us before. There's plenty of places to build. Let's do some things. That. We'll start mining over there. Warning, low power. I know low power, thank you. Wasn't there like a little ledge over here? Yeah, we can start our tree farm over here. Well then. That's not great. This way we'll have quick access to where the trees are, but... Oh look, and the tree thing is already doing the thing. Don't even need to put the tree in it. And it doesn't even need to be powered, it just goes. Bam, throw the tree in there. It hasn't increased it because there's still no power. So, let's turn on the power and watch the planet melt away. Right after we throw down some heat. Heat can go on this side. We didn't bring the power. Yes, I know low power game, thank you. Toss everything in there for now. And let's go grab the rest of the stuff out of the dropship. Food levels are low? You don't say. We're well aware that we're suffocating and all those fun things. Like, all the levels are low. Not sure what that noise was, but it was a thing. Alright, as soon as we set down this power, we should see terraforming happen rather rapidly. All these ice chunks, they're gonna be gone, like, instantly. So, let's get to the top, take a brief look at the planet before it goes bye-bye. Now, this is one I've completed on stream before, but not like this. Big walls of ice up there that we can't even do anything with yet. An ice-locked refinery. That all ends now. Look how fast it's going. This, that, and that. There goes our power. We are good to go. Now let's build a box we can hide in. Titanium, silicon, iron, 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 and one more titanium. There. Now at least if we die, it won't be so brutal. Now we can grab this. I'm pretty sure it won't let us put animals yet. Will it let us do insect life? It will. Urgh. No, don't kill me yet. I've got so much more to do. Okay, back to it. Gold butterfly, blue butterfly, gold butterfly. Oh yeah. Insect life is gonna help us. You're actually gonna let me do animals anytime I want? That's kind of cool. Animals, you can go here. And there goes the ice. The ice is receding all across the planet. That's right, you go on and get ice. No, quit killing me! I mean, it's just kind of rude, buddy. Oh, and the lakes are starting to fill up. Look at that. You can actually visibly see the change happening in real time. And look, the ground is getting more green already. Yeah, buddy. It's what we call progress. It's really cool. Okay, what else do we have to make? Oh, the plant one. Why don't we start plants down here, where they're kind of out of the way. And you can supply everything. Another thing of ice has disappeared. Tier 2 recycling machine. The block of ice back there disappeared. All the ice from up there is gone. Yeah. The ice that was literally right here is gone. All that's left should be the drone thing. Oh, you let me just set the drone thing down on the ground? Interesting. There's those. Good deal. And now we build out our base. We need lots and lots of iron. And now one of the things that we were having a hard time with, since we could just start out here, is finding like aluminum and sulfur and all those things, but we did end up finding them. It did delay our progress a lot. But it's kind of part of the fun is being able to go out and do all the exploration, which we're going to be doing very, very soon. Iron. Another iron. Give me a titanium. And an iron. Yeah, we're gonna need all this. By the way, the stream may be a little bit shorter today than usual. Just as a heads up, most of the streams have been going way longer than usual. But I'm exhausted. So we're gonna go as long as we can today. But I may end up falling asleep at my desk if I stay for too long. That is not my goal. Why you no go on? Is it because ice and that and that? It was. Okay. It is freezing in my house, so I'm going to go check that thermostat here in just a second. We're going to die again, by the way. So it's not ideal. We need storage areas. If we could go get some super alloy, that would be really good right about now. Where would we even go to get it? I know we can get osmium up that way. Where was super alloy? Oh god, we're dead again. I know a couple places to get aluminum. I don't think there's any super alloy that's just laying on the ground. I think we're going to have to go. There is actually a spot over there that's got a factory. If we could get some bombs, we could actually do that. We might just have to go with the basic starting shelter instead of that open concept one that we usually go with. Grab a couple things of titanium, but we're not going to pass up any iron, and we're going to need a lot of it here momentarily. Another reason why this spot is awesome. Man, it's freezing in this house. Yeah, I gotta get that temperature dealt with. Last thing I need is for the thermostat to be on the blink, and then we have to take my wife to the hospital for pneumonia. She has, the doctors want her to get a lung transplant, and so her lungs aren't exactly the strongest. We definitely don't want her catching any chest colds, so I apologize for the earlier than usual break, but let me go get this taken care of real fast. And then we will continue. Alright, got the furnace issue dealt with. We're already at 1 GTI. We're 1,000 away, well, 999 away from hitting TTI, which means we're almost fully terraformed with just what we brought with us, and we've not even been here in an hour. That's great. So, which gives us lots of time to explore and do things like that. You know, all them fun things. I demand all the titanium. I also demand you give me iron. Okay. Let's take our vehicle out for a spin and grab some loot boxes so we can start building some stuff. Super alloy, gems, no, quartz, iridium rods, yeah. That's some good stuff. The problem is we don't have food or water. Oh god. We need to find seeds ASAP. We've already got natural grass. Look at that. That's cool. No, 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 don't go in the hole. Don't go in the hole. No. That's not what you're supposed to do. No, 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 no. Why you do this? Oh, no, no, dismantle. Give me that. That is one deep hole, Batman. I think this is... Yeah, this is definitely a glitch. It's not supposed to be like that. Alright, let's get out of there. On the bright side, we found some supplies. Seeds? Hey, there's one seed. We got eggplant. It's better than nothing. We're gonna die of dehydration. Mayhaps we can drink from lake? Yay! Thank God. Water problems are solved. Food is still a pretty bad issue right now. Mushroom seed. No other seeds. Although, super alloy. Here, we don't need blueprints. Give me the super alloy. We don't need that. Give me the super alloy. We don't need that. Give me the fusion cell. Okay. Vehicle. Where are you at? Right there. Bam. Oh, I should have turned that around first. Doesn't matter. Heck with it. Give me all that. When you're starting with nothing, everything is something. We could use it all. Food! Oh my god. What a concept. Food. Also give me all this aluminum and cobalt and iron and silicon and magnesium, and yeah, we could use all that. That will be good. Put to good use. Absolutely. Alright, so this needs 3 keys. I want to say I know where they're at. Bam. 1 key. Two keys. No, not in there. Key number 3. Good deal. This door is open. Trade platform stuff, osmium, yeah. Ooh, super alloy rods, yes. And seeds. We really, really need the seeds. Perfect. Okay, let's take all that back and begin the process of a little bit of inventory management. And top priority, food containers. We're gonna start ourselves a garden. I wonder if we'll have enough to make the bio thing. Let's see. Well, let me look at it for a minute. All right, we gotta just park this here for now. There we go. Butterfly dome. Let's see, 2 bacteria and a sulfur. We don't have any of that. Could take these apart for bacteria. Well, in that case, can we make... Where is it? This. Take super alloy. I really don't want to spend super alloy. Unless it's on something like this for an actual storage room. Let's see. Give me a titanium. Is it the ground that's preventing me from doing that? Oh, that's lame. We should have raised up the level of this, I guess we could always start new and go like this. And attach everything to it from there. There's iron and titanium all over the place. Need another titanium. Get a little crafting area. And then... we would need 2 more super alloy. I'm not worried about that right now. What do we need for this? If we have 3 super alloy, we'll get that. We don't. Can we make a deconstructor? We don't have the explosives to make the tier 2, but can we make a tier 1? Hold on, I gotta take this off. That's why I wasn't seeing it. We would need the microchip for deconstruction, and we need super alloy anyway. Arg. So we need to go on more super alloy runs, which means we need to get this emptied out. So iron, 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 all the iron. And we do something like, where did you go? This. Oh, actually, now that I'm looking at it, we need to do this first. We need to transfer things over here. Yes, I know hydration levels. Thank you. Let's go do that. All I want to do is build a garden. Is it too much to ask? It is, isn't it? Whee! All the way down. Bam. Come on, drink the water. Perfect. We may still starve to death, but it'll be okay. Okay, storage area. You may now has boxes. We gonna demand that titanium. Demand that osmium. Cobalt. Oh, I didn't grab iron first. Hold on. There we go. All the iron. And we're going to demand all the plants be brought here. Pink, yellow, purple, brown, gold, white, blue, reddish, that, and that. Next, we'll demand quartzes. That one, that one, that one, that one. We'll refine the boxes as they get overburdened. Eat some food. Let's go get some more iron. I feel like that could go back further. Yes, that's as far as it goes. Demand all the iron. Lab stuff. So temporarily we need bacteria, that. We'll start getting some of this stuff sorted. Cartridges, production, heat, energy, plant, oxygen, pressure, trade, animals, growth, insect, and purification. Fertilizers. Let's get all that next. This one. This one. That one. And we'll throw that in for good measure. Let's do super alloy rods and super alloy. Super alloy. Done. That should have helped clear out the vehicle a little bit, right? A little bit. Throw more stuff in there for now. Yeah, we need to refine some of that. But let's grab stuff so we can build shelters, and we'll just start throwing things into shelters and have those boxes set to distribute things as we put down more boxes. I'm not going to go too crazy with messing with that right now because it's not very fun to watch. I don't know, some people like watching the process, but I think a vast majority of people don't enjoy watching those kind of things. So we are going to get to the exploration portion. We're going to do explorationing today and see how much we can get resource wise, and then we will come back to this map on Sunday, and on Sunday we'll be able to hopefully make some huge progress as far as terraforming goes. We're actually not far from being terraformed. All it's going to take is a ton of resources and a bunch of rockets being shot up, and then we'll be good. Actually, from prior experience, we're just going to go over here. This will be faster. Okay, let's grab a couple iron and then start looting boxes and throwing those boxes into other boxes, and then we got to make sure that we have all of those set up for the drones to come take as we set up other boxes back at our base. One of those was a silicon, not an iron. One more iron, please. Bam. Okay. Let's get started, shall we? We have nothing, so we need everything. And this one also supply all the things. Good deal. Let's start the looting process right here. A ton of super alloy, that's great. Come get 'em, drones. Super alloy rods. Money. Yeah, exchange currency. What do we need to make the garden thing again? If we're gonna put down, we definitely want to put down the bark thing, but we can't do that just yet. Butterfly dome. Super alloy. We could probably make this now with just that one box full of super alloy we got. So that's perfect. As soon as we get back to base, that's the first thing we make, and then we put down garden plots. But let's see what other resources we can get out of here. More currency. One second. Sorry about that. My dog's big foot got wrapped around the cord to my tablet and yanked it right off my desk. I love her to death, but man, gotta watch where you're putting your limbs, puppy. There we go. Got some rockets. Those will help. Boop, boop. Can't push that yet. Osmium rods all over the place. We still haven't finished looting in here. Okay, good stuff. Make sure we do this first. And we toss all that in there. This moon is a lot bigger than it looks. And it does eventually turn very pretty, but I feel like the sky just stays dark. And then nothing in here. Alright, so we need to finish searching this area next. Up here, wasn't there a box out back? Mayhaps not. All the roads. There we go. Lots of seeds and some food. Yeah, and some iron. Go ahead and put this one away. Man, I'm still freezing. I don't know what is happening. Maybe it's just because I'm overly tired. That's what we're going to pretend it is. Okay. Let's finish clearing this spot out. And we can go get ourselves some water as a reward. Nice. Good deal. A random floating piece of ice. I think if we follow this trench out, we'll eventually get aluminum. There's also sulfur right around the bend, but I don't know that we're super invested in sulfur right now. We'll just sort of leave it there until we're ready for it. But it's nice to know that it's an option. Not really seeing any boxes under here. Where did you go? I thought for sure there would be boxes under here, but there is not. Okay, let's briefly take a break from that, and we'll go build out that stuff now that we have super alloy. Yeah, we're gonna try to go at least until 7, which gives us about an hour and a half, but no promises, because I'm already, like, fading. It's a bad night for me. Even though the stream went so well yesterday, I don't know what happened. I could not sleep. I was up till midnight and slept for 2 hours. Woke up and just tossed and turned until, yeah, till it was the morning. Yeah, it's not far enough over. At least it's an easy fix. Demand some rocket. Oh my god, why does it keep doing that? Mushrooms, beans, squash, eggplant. We'll start having those brought in. We really need to get this vehicle emptied out so we can use it as a mobile storage unit. This is already being supplied. Why are they not coming for these? You guys better not be idle. What is happening? Well, they're definitely out doing something. I don't know what, but... Did not want to see that. I wanted to see... Yes. Iron. I've seen titanium and cobalt. Which we're not super in need of at the moment. I need 3 iron, 3 titanium. What do you got, box? Iron. I think that's another iron, but I can't. No, I'm losing my mind. Silicon. Not worried about that. Thought I seen a few break up here. I was mistaken, apparently. Let's see something here. be nice if this trench had a bunch of it. It's got this new ore that we use to make the deconstructors. Oh, here's an iron. Cobalt. Lots of cobalt. At least this planet has it. Other planets seem like cobalt's a rarity for some reason. Not here. It seems like there's a good supply. It seems like there's a good supply of basically everything, actually. Yeah, I guess we need to go back, top up oxygen and whatnot. Man, just fading in and out. I want to be able to stream until 7. I think I'm going to stretch my legs and get a little extra coffee in my system so we can get another hour streaming in. If not, I'm going to fall asleep at my desk. And that's not good at all. Give me that titanium. Can we make this thing now? Did we get any of those seeds? Where is our plant life? Yes, we got exactly one. 2 cobalt. Aluminum should be in the car. And 3 super alloy. Will it let me fit it back here? What? I thought I grabbed 3. There we go. There. Jeez. Keep spacing out, man. I'm having a hard time. So, give me a moment to get some sugar in my system. And I'll be back. We're going to try to go to 7. I want to try to give this another hour. But, this may end up being a stream of me falling asleep. Oh, I can't have that happen. So, toss that stuff in there for now. That way, if we starve to death or something, at least we won't have to go running around picking up our bags. Oh, we still need to put down the screen things. We got to do that. So that's next whenever I get back. Okay. Hopefully that bought me a second wind. Let's continue here. We were wanting to make a garden. So let's do that. I don't know how much super alloy I have, but we might want to invest in that deconstructor, because we could deconstruct some of these if we absolutely needed to. We don't have the explosive to do this. So we can just do the starting one, which is 3 super alloy and deconstruction. We need 2 of those, which means we're going to need 1 of these. Iron and silicon. We can do that. And an iron. Bam. Drop that. Open this. Deconstruction. So we're going to need 2 silicon and 2 magnesium. Okay. 1, 2. And 1. Oh, we'll take that iron for sure. And that iron. And that iron. Oh. Yeah, and that iron. And this silicon. I thought that was an iron. It's not an iron. Moving on. Okay. Deconstruction. And recycler. We'll just put that here for now. No, we won't. We'll move that over some. Good enough. Give me some super alloy rods. Let's take apart at least 2 of those. Let's see, that would give us 16. Let's take apart 3. There we go. Good bit of super alloy right there. Perfect. Yes, game, I know food. Let's see. We could go get water down there. Is there food in here? Yes. Let's go get some water. Oh, we might need to build a water thing in order to collect water to even make this. No, there's still ice on the planet. Okay. We're gonna need 20 ice. That's 10. It's raining underwater. $18, $19, and $20. Oh wait, let's top up our water while we're here. I took 1 drink before we splashed down, but never filled the gauge. Okay, give me water. Okay, and then, what was the last thing we needed? Simplify this. Fertilizers. We're not going to have enough of that for sure. Nope. We'll have to do more exploration to get more of those. But we have the resources to build the rest as we get them. But we at least have enough right now to do one of each seed, and that's a good start. At least we'll stop starving to death at the very least. Okay, go get the iron out of this box. The drone stole it. And the storm has subsided. I really don't mind the rainstorms. It is actually pretty calming. Let's demand ice, water. So we can start doing that. Okay. Is the rocket box already full? Why were the drones not picking this up? Tier 2 rockets. Why did the drones not grab that? Aluminum. Demand some aluminum. Yeah, we make garden stuff too. Why are they not taking this stuff? This one they didn't take because I didn't put that one on. Do I not have a magnesium one? That's silicon. Why are you even targeting that? Demand magnesium. There we go. and some obsidian. I got more random stuff for now. Okay, let's get these screens done. You know what? No, we've done enough at the base. Let's get some more exploration in. Come on. That's enough of that. So we've. Oh, geez, that did not turn well. We've cleared out down here. There's obviously more we have to do. But we can't do any of that until we can get the power running. And I don't remember. Let's go up top here and figure out when this place up here unlocks. Ooh, there's a box. Hold on. More fertilizers, all kinds of stuff. I'll keep that iron just in case the drones come and steal stuff off our cart. Buggy cart. And then there's this place down here that we have to get into with explosives, which we can do as soon as we get some. Whenever you play this map from the start, they're automatically just giving you explosives. It seems like we're not really getting that, having started with a character that pre-existed. So, not sure. We'll probably have to make some, which shouldn't be too big a deal. But yeah, right up around this corner. Oh man, boxes everywhere. Even if we don't get any loot out of this place up here, we're still getting loot. It's a good day for me. I like looting. Trade fuse. The drones are chasing me, trying to get the stuff. Poor little drones. All they want to do is get their loot on too, and I'm just running away from them. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. We're stuck halfway in the ground. Come on, get out. There we go. Oh, we need to hit a pressure point. We need 1 PA of pressure. See, this is where the screens would come in handy. Alright, why don't we build a shelter here, because we're going to need it anyway. There's a titanium. Oh, we'll take the iron. We need... Oh, we'll take the iron. We need titanium, and we need a silicon. We'll take that. Bam. Boop, 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 bam. There's an iron. Got another storm going on, but I'm not quite sure what it is. I haven't heard any meteors coming in, so he's probably nothing burger. Supply all the things. Supply all the things. Empty this out. Good deal. Need one more. One more box, that is. Hydration. Will do. These are explosive powders in there. That's really good. That'll let us make the explosives we're going to need to get into some of these places. Let's quickly rush down to the water so we don't die again. So we need 1 PA of pressure. We're going to go see what this place needs. And then I suppose we could just go back to the original... Oh, is that a box? No, that's cobalt. To the original place where we spawned, and there may be a good amount of resources over there. Oh, come on. I'm just trying to take a sip of water. Oh, an osmium storm. Back to the starting line. Out here, there's actually obsidian all over the ground that we could gather up, but we're not necessarily needing that right now. We'll get it as it becomes a demand. Whee! Sploosh. Oh, God. Well, that's a problem. Come on, game. There you go. Work with me there. There you go. Sulfur and aluminum all over the place in this lake. Or river, rather. Oh, hello. I'm glad this thing also functions as a submarine. Whoops. Okay, no, we're good. There we go. Can we drive the vehicle up there? Come on, open it up. This was designed for vehicles. Oh, God. So the answer is no. Wait, maybe we can go through this door. No? Nope. Nope. All that did was get us stuck. Okay. We need a key. Bet I know where the key is. Oh, wait. Was there a message on this computer? Yeah. Gotta make sure we clickify all those. Bam. Bam. Oh. Good deal. Let's build a shelter. Oh, we need a titanium. Alright, we need 3 iron. We'll take that iridium for sure. Okay, upload all the things to the base. There's an explosive, by the way. That is going to come in handy here momentarily. Well, you know what? We'll keep that on us. Let's loot. There's some space food. That's always good. More space food. Okay. Then there was a door in here. Yeah. Some more food for us to eat. There we go. We need a lot more drones, man. It would greatly help out the progress. But just having some of this stuff is already helping. Like little gold flakes in the ground. I wonder what that's about. One more iron. We can have another box. There we go. We still got to loot this vehicle right here. There's a lot of loot to be had in these places on this planet. Supply everything. And what you got for me? More currency. Tier 2 rockets. Seem to be getting a lot of those on this planet. Okay. Heck with it. If they come get the iron, it's fine. It's laying all over the place. We should really get the box filled up at base anyway for the auto crafter once we have it. Speaking of iron, we have a basic resource storm coming in. Food, uranium, iridium. Oh, there's some more explosives. And a growth multiplier. That's not bad. Okay, what's the next building got? Oh. Well, that's locked. Okay. Back to storage. Very nice. We should go take a drink out of that lake or the river before we continue here. We don't want to get caught out in the middle of nowhere whenever we begin dehydrating to death. Jeez, it got dark. Could we not with the darkness? Darkness plays no role in what we're doing here. Although, I suppose it is keeping us immersed. Immersion is important. Oh. Up, stuck in a box. I don't like it. Let me out. Got a little bit of aluminum. And I can't have decorated bench. No decorative benches. Rocket, sealite. I mean, okay. Keep hoping we're going to get a bunch of those fertilizers. We're getting some, but not nearly as much as I'd like. Oh wait, keep the explosive. Super alloy. Okay, this, that. But got about another 30 minutes in the stream, which is why I'm kind of sort of rushing. I want to see how much we can get done. I'd love to get this place finished off and fully looted. And then over the weekend, or at least on Saturday, since I don't stream on Saturday, I'll come in and do all the inventory management so that way people don't have to sit around and watch that the whole time. But that said, as a reminder, tomorrow we're going to be streaming over on Twitch. We're going to be playing some Path of Exile. Typically, my Twitch and Kick streams are 18 plus. Very heavy-handed language, as well as, like, I don't know, whatever the rating of the game is. Typically, like, place things like 7 Days to Die and Path of Exile, which are technically listed as mature games because of violence. So keep that in mind if you decide to swing by. But if you are interested, there is a link down in the description for that. There's also a list of my schedule. Now, I typically stream Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday here on YouTube, but we ran a little bit longer this week because I've been really enjoying this Planet Crafter. So we've been spamming this here on YouTube. And hopefully you're all still enjoying the content. I know I am. This game is great. Not sponsored or anything, but definitely still having fun with it. Let's see, put those away. There we go. So, long story short, we will be streaming tomorrow over on Twitch, playing some Path of Exile, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time like usual. But Planet Crafter will be back this coming Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be doing Planet Crafter. We're going to be doing probably Planet Crafter for the next 3 days until Wednesday. Assuming that... I'm thinking we're going to finish off this planet within like 2 streams. And then we'll move to the next bit of content that becomes available to us. I still want to do that Nexus game, or Nexus game, however they want to say it. It's like a 2D survival game, kind of in the vein of like Core Keeper and Terraria, except this one's isometric instead. And it's got a lot of like management things you can do with your NPCs, where they can run around, do farming things for you, they can gather resources, or they become companions. It looked really cool, so I picked it up around my birthday, and haven't really had much time with it yet, and I want to get a lot more time on it. It's not going to be something that I would typically record as a regular series, which is why we're going to stream it instead, because it is a really cool game. Top up our water. But yeah, this little area is clean. There might be a little hidden box around here somewhere to loot. But there is another little tiny one up on the hill that I want to go to next. And we're not going to have the ability to bring our vehicle. We'll come back for it. But we're going to need 3 iron, a titanium, a silicon, and another titanium. Grab a bunch of iron on our way. And it's probably okay. We'll get more. Yeah, though this thing started terraforming awfully quickly once we turned the power on and put down everything we brought with us. It was kind of nice to watch the melt of the ice and the flowing of the waters in like real time, rather than just being surprised at some point that there's a thing there now. No, I know oxygen's critical, but I want to try to get closer first. Fine. Give it your way, game. Ugh. always trying to kill me? I don't get it. I thought we were friends. Apparently not. Boop. There's the other one. All kinds of little biodomes and stuff like that throughout this planet. There's another one way over there near where you can find the aluminum and the osmium. But these aren't part of the main thing that we have to do. Why did you grow grass right as I put my stuff down? Okay. There we go. Upload all the things. Now let's loot. I still wish they would have done something with these. Give us like a decorative with this. Give us a new type of power source. I just feel like that's such a waste. It's a new asset and it looks cool, granted, but like I was really hoping for something else to happen with those. Foods and stuff, that's not bad. Rockets. DNA. More DNA. Okay. I'll take all those. Take some iron and we'll take some food. We can top up at a lake with our water. Need 2 of those. And ooh, iron. And 1 of these. Oh, another box. What you got for me? Super Alloy Storm! Give me the super alloy. We want as much of that as we can handle. Come on, pick it up. Quit letting it roll down the hill. Come on, super alloy. There's another one. There's another one. That's one. That's one. This is one. Yeah, buddy. Yep. Hey, get that rock out of here. You can't be doing that. There's a bunch of them landing on this hill right here. Come on, I need more super alloy. Where did that one piece go? Doesn't matter. Let's get these pieces. Grab that piece. And that one. Ow, I've been hit by a meteor. Give me that one and that one. This one. Yeah, buddy. They're like little eggs of awesomeness rolling down the hill. Come on, I'm clicking it. Give it. Give me that. Oh, they all despawned, or did we grab them all? I doubt we grabbed them all. I know there was a bunch over here somewhere. Come on, where are they? No, seriously, is that it? Up, 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 up. Got one. Even if that was the last one on the planet, we got one. They're probably all despawned by now. They don't last very long on the surface. No, you can't do this to me. It's not my fault I got hit by a meteor. No. Ugh. There, super alloy. Another iron. Okay, we're gonna need water. Let's grab... Is this our box? We did okay with the super alloy. That was pretty good, man. It's hard to get a tier 7 backpack full by yourself. Because they just despawn so rapidly. I feel like they're pretty common though. Hey, the humble trees are growing. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Oh, I forgot to get the satellite dish. Yeah, we'll grab that loot. Yeah, a lot of good stuff. Yeah, that's the whole point of today, is get as much looting in as we can, and then use the next stream just speeding up the terraformation process. I like doing all the exploration stuffs. I need a silicon, and we can make... We wanted to make a board. Cobalt and silicon. Let's see. Cobalt, silicon... Oh, come on. There you go. NPAs. How long is that gonna take us? $5,000 PKs. Man. MPA. It's gonna take us a while to get to where we need to go with that. We're almost 1 million on biomass, so that's really good. drop this stuff off. Bam. That demand. Wait, not demand. What am I doing? We need to send all the things back. Okay, now we just need the stuff to build another shelter. So 3 iron, 2 titanium, a silicon. Getting to that infinite oxygen is going to be nice. One less bar to have to fiddle with, but it really won't take that long to do once we start sending up rockets. And we've been getting a lot of rockets. It's just making the platform to send up the ones for pressure and whatnot. We got to make sure we have all the resources for that. And I don't see why we wouldn't. Let's see. Space rocket. Oh yeah, that's going to be easy. We have that. Where is it? Well, there's the trail of osmium that leads out to a secret if you've never followed it. Let's go check it out. Bam. The very last one I'll take. And it's just a helmet. I don't know if it's supposed to be representing something, but there's a note at this little building over here that talks about how the guy decided to take his helmet off and just walk out into space because he didn't think he could handle it anymore, the loneliness and whatnot. So, like, yeah, super sad, buddy. I mean, the vehicle's way back there. Oh, I guess we should put one down just to be safe. Oxygen was needing anyway. I don't know if we could have gotten back to the other place in time. Guess we'll take some osmium. Anything to deconstruct? No. I'll take your heater. Can't deconstruct that one. Is that an osmium? No, it's just a light. Yeah, you know. Full of inventory again. That never happens. I am super surprised. And then... oh no, wait, not name it. This. There. Oof. Okay. My tired, that second wind that I had from eating a little bit of sugary snacks is crashing out on me, man. Running on 2 hours of sleep when you have kids and a puppy is rough alone. Plus, there was just a bunch of nonsense happening today. On top of everything else. So, I'm exhausted. On the bright side, we were still able to get to our stream. But, yeah, definitely out of it today. Oh, another box. Need titanium. Yeah, maybe we won't. We might be able to get back to base. We have another base down here. Unless we come across another stray box. We never did look to see what that other one was. I want to do that before we call it a day. But we can do our outro on the way to that place. First things first. We do have iron. We're going to need drop-off boxes. And if we set it up right, we should be able to just throw everything we own into a box and the drones will sort it for us. Which we're already kind of doing at each of these little locations. Yes, I know hydration game. Thank you. We don't have a way to call our vehicle back. Or do we have the ability to make a vehicle bay? Oh yeah, we could absolutely do that. We're not going to do that right now, but we could. I can retrieve the vehicle later and do that with the inventory management. But yeah, we are going to check out this place, call it from there. Hopefully everybody's still enjoying the Planet Crafter content, and you'll consider hitting those likes and subs before the end of the stream. I'm just amazed at, well, one, how good the game is. My original playthrough of the demo was not what I would call fun. The game definitely had some problems at that point, but it's gotten a lot better since then. And on top of that, they've been doing a lot with the game. Like new DLCs and things like that. The game is definitely, if not a 9.5 out of 10, a 10 out of 10. There are, like, very minor gripes. Obviously, there's one or two things that, you know, quality of life things that they could change. But overall, like, the game is a lot of fun. Absolutely check it out if you have the opportunity. Not sponsored or anything, just big fan. Love to see them do more stuff. If not more content, maybe just give us Planet Crafter 2. Or let us know what your next game is, because if it's anything like this, I'll check it out. The way I understand it, this game started out with just one person working on it, and eventually I guess he got his wife to join him on making this game a reality. I'm not sure if they have any more teams after that. I'm sure they made some okay money off of selling their passion project. I definitely picked up the DLC for toxicity. So they're probably doing alright. But I'd love to see more Planet Crafter stuff show up. I love watching the planets go from covered in ice to not being covered in ice. There we go. Let's see, do I have more iron in here? You will give it to me. Excellent. So yeah, next time you'll see me is 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sunday. And we'll be going Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday like usual. You can always see my schedule down in the description. We're also going to be over on Twitch and Kick on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I am monetized over there, so I try to stream as much over there as I can, but YouTube's been growing so well that we've just been focusing mainly this week on doing Planet Crafter over here. What I would like to do is try to get this channel monetized, and then I can just... it will go a long way towards bringing some extra money in to help with the wife's lung transplant. Granted, a small channel like mine probably won't be making millions, but at the same time, every little penny helps, especially when groceries are getting more expensive. It's just... I'm so grateful that I could even make it as far as I have here. So if I haven't earned their subs and accolades and all that stuff yet, hopefully you'll come back again on Sunday for even more. But don't forget to check out the Twitch and Kick, because we're going to be playing some Path of Exile 2 tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fun game, still in early access. It's got a new class coming out. It's got a bunch of late game changes. It's got a whole bunch of new skill gems, ascensions, all kinds of really cool stuff that I cannot wait to try. And I'm expecting there to be Twitch drops. I'm not sure if that's the case or not, but there's cosmetics to earn and things like that that I think is going to be pretty cool. Also, this week we have the premiere of Voyagers of Nera and Enshrouded, so definitely go check those out. And we've also got on the channel right now Abiotic Factor and a bunch of shorts coming out all the time, so you know, lots of things to do. At any rate, let's stop babbling there. I am exhausted, so I'm just gonna head out before I fall asleep at my desk. It has nothing to do with the game, don't get me wrong, because we've been doing 5-6 hour streams every single day this week with this game because it's fantastic. But 2 hours of sleep a night is not enough to sustain me these days. Oh man, that's it. Thank you everybody once again, and take care of yourself. Take care of your loved ones, stay healthy out there. And I will see you on the next one. Bye, buddy.